The sun dipped behind the mountains as Po, the dragon warrior, rushed across the Jade Palace courtyard, panting and tripping over his own feet as Master Shifu watched with a look that balanced annoyance and faint pride. Today, Po's task was to find inner focus in the mysterious bamboo grove. But everything changed when tigress, monkey, viper, crane, and mantis appeared at Shifu's side, tense and alert, reporting that a dangerous rogue warrior named Liao, a swift red panda with unmatched agility, had been spotted disrupting the sacred grove and threatening to corrupt its energy for his own dark chi mastery. Po gulped, but before he could make an excuse involving dumplings, Tigress stepped forward, her eyes burning like fire, telling him firmly that if he truly wished to call himself the Dragon Warrior, he had to face whatever awaited in the grove, together with them. With a nod of determination, the Furious Five and Po raced through the bamboo forest, the air thick with mist and the rhythmic pulse of rustling leaves guiding them deeper until they reached a clearing where Liao stood balanced atop a bamboo stalk, his figure steady as stone, eyes glowing with a fierce, cold brilliance. Without warning, he leapt down and struck like lightning, landing in the center of the group, his staff spinning so fast it sliced the air. Monkey swung into action, flipping overhead and launching a flurry of playful, unpredictable strikes, but Liao knocked him aside with a sharp twist. Viper slid in next, coiling fast, her strikes elegant and precise as she tried to bind Liao's staff, only to be thrown off balance when he slammed the ground with a shockwave of chi that splintered bamboo everywhere. Crane swooped from above, wings cutting through the mist, attempting a skydrop maneuver, but Liao rolled aside effortlessly, and then suddenly Mantis darted in, delivering a burst of quick, stinging hits that momentarily distracted the rogue warrior, until Liao caught Mantis mid-attack and flung him away with frightening strength. Tigress charged with a roar, her fists blazing with raw power, as she hammered into Liao, driving him back step after step, each strike shaking the ground, but Liao absorbed her blows, redirecting her momentum with a spiral-like counter-technique that sent her tumbling. Po watched, panic swirling in his belly, and then something inside him shifted. He took a deep breath, remembered Shifu's words about focus, and stepped forward as everything around him slowed. Liao turned toward Po with a smirk, but Po, instead of charging blindly, closed his eyes for a heartbeat, feeling the rhythm of the bamboo, the wind, and the earth beneath him, aligning his mind and body. When he opened them, determination blazed inside him. Liao struck first with a rapid, spinning kick, but Po dodged with surprising grace, then countered with a palm thrust infused with controlled chi that sent a shockwave through the clearing. The Furious Five recovered and joined him in perfect harmony, Tigress launching heavy strikes from the left, Viper weaving from below, Crane restricting Liao from aerial escape, Mantis and Monkey hitting rapid pressure points. Together their teamwork forced Liao to lose his rhythm, and with a final earth-shaking belly bump of legendary dragon warrior power, Po propelled Liao backward into a cluster of bamboo, snapping the staff and draining the dark chi he had absorbed. The grove grew silent again, moonlight washing over the victorious group as Liao, weakened, bowed his head and retreated into the shadows. Po stood panting, surrounded by the Furious Five, and Shifu arrived just in time to witness the moment. He gave Po a subtle nod, the closest he'd ever get to outright praise. Po grinned, belly jiggling with pride, and declared that teamwork, and maybe a tiny bit of dumpling power, had saved the day, earning a laugh from his friends as the bamboo grove shimmered peacefully once more.